John F. Kennedy, a name that still echoes across history. He wasn't just a president. He was a symbol of hope, change, and ambition, but also of tragedy. A legacy cut short, yet impossible to forget. He was born on May 29, 1917, in Massachusetts. His family was rich, political, and powerful. His father, Joseph Kennedy, had big dreams for his sons. John, or Jack, was smart, curious, and often sick. But illness didn't stop him. At Harvard, he studied global politics. His senior thesis became a published book, Why England Slept. Then came World War II. Kennedy joined the Navy. In 1943, his boat was attacked by the Japanese. Despite injuries, he saved his crew. He became a war hero. A leader was born. After the war, he entered politics. First as a congressman, then as a senator from Massachusetts. By 1960, he was running for president. He was only 43. His opponent was Richard Nixon. They faced off in the first televised debates. Kennedy looked calm and confident. Millions watched, and they liked what they saw. Kennedy won by a razor-thin margin. In January 1961, JFK became the 35th U.S. president. He was the youngest ever elected, and the first Catholic. His inaugural speech became legendary. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. His presidency felt like a new era. People called it Camelot. But it wasn't just style, it was substance. He supported civil rights. He pushed for economic growth. He believed in peace, but stood firm in conflict. Early in his term, he approved the Bay of Pigs invasion. It was a failed attempt to remove Cuba's leader, Fidel Castro. The mission failed. Kennedy took responsibility. Then came the Cuban Missile Crisis. In 1962, the U.S. discovered Soviet missiles in Cuba. The world was on the brink of nuclear war. For 13 days, fear gripped the planet. Kennedy stayed calm. He chose diplomacy over destruction. The missiles were removed, crisis avoided. Back home, JFK focused more on civil rights. At first, he was cautious, but by 1963, he acted boldly. He proposed civil rights laws. He spoke to the nation about equality. "This is a moral issue," he said. It was one of his most powerful speeches. He also believed in going to space. He challenged America to go to the moon, not because it was easy, but because it was hard. NASA responded. His vision led to the moon landing in 1969. In November 1963, he visited Texas. It was a campaign trip. On November 22nd, in Dallas, he rode in an open car. Crowds cheered. Then, gunshots. John F. Kennedy was assassinated. He was only 46 years old. The world was in shock. People cried in the streets. TV stations stopped regular programming. America stood still. His death changed history. So many questions were left behind. What would he have done next? What kind of leader would he have become? Even today, his legacy lives on. His speeches still inspire. His image remains iconic. His message of service, courage, and unity still matters. He once said, "A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on." John F. Kennedy's idea lives on. A dream of a better America. A dream not lost, but passed on.